Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
Deftly away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now it's Ribery. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Bebeto. And here's Dumfries. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. For Ribery. Ribery scooting forward. Oh, it's come loose, and he's running through. And he's had it nicked. He's having a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Dumfries. And he shoots!
Dundee United definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Best has it in a wide position. Good ball, good take.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's the chance to counter. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. And it's Del Piero. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's had a shot! They've scored! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's worked it through. Not a hint of offside here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Guardiola. Ribery. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Gullit making good progress. Lampard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Gullit. Baresi gets a foot in here, pass somewhat off target. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Ribery. Ribery going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Tries to pass it through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery quietly revving up. Big chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Lampard has the space to scheme, and the shot! No, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Some resolute defending there. Best, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit has got himself a free kick. Boy, he struck that clean. Cruyff. Oh, no joy this time. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Zanetti makes the interception. And we've reached half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Dundee United come in leading by just the odd goal.
From the regional police department.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Dundee United just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So the action resumes.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Guardiola. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. Looking for options for movement. Here it is, it's rising! No, not the best of headers. Guardiola. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Now it's Bebeto. And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. Ribery. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a good ball out wide. That's where it came from. And the shot! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Dundee United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Del Piero receives it in a good position here.
But he can't say there was nothing to aim for. What a letdown.
Dink through. And that has put paid to that. Opts for safety. So we've reached the hour mark. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Guardiola. Lampard. Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Bebeto. Now it's Hullet. Dumfries. Oh, perfectly measured that. Cruyff. Guardiola.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Hullet kept his eye on it, and he's there. Del Piero. Now it's Dumfries. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
A beautifully...
Decent chance! Oh, he's hit the bar! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Cruyff. Roberto Carlos. Just about up to 75 minutes. Best. Cruyff. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Pelé. Oh, that was vital. Guardiola! Oh, super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And it's Gullit. Picked up, and Ribery! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And that has been cleared.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Passing nice and neat.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. I think we're just about done here. Dumfries. Now it's Gullit. And that was asking for too much. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card.
Substitution in progress.
Gullit.
2 added minutes has been
O'Shea
indicated.
is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Best. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Just a quick announcement.
Voted
An
man of the
exciting
match,
one, too.
and
We're about to
deservedly
announce
so.
today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen.
Thoughts
if
on
you
what
have
we've
a
just
ticket.
seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things already rolling.
Well, this 4-4-2 formation is often used in the modern era defensively, but it used to be the gold standard of formations a generation or so ago, Peter, and it does allow the fullbacks to play a key role in attack.
Yeah, they offer most of the width. Shot a goal! He scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Lovely bit of skill. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Gerrard gets across to intercept that. And it's Rice. Del Piero goes looking wide. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, important interception. And that is well cleared. Del Piero, and this is Bebeto. Cristiano Ronaldo, very much a man of this moment. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Dundee United are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi, looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Bebeto, and he's quick to return it. Not going up front in a hurry. Ribéry, and the shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Rice is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Ribéry, looking for the run. Rummenigge. Hullet. And it's Hullet. Now it's Ribéry. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he scores! Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribéry. That's really well manoeuvred. Hazard. Ribéry, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Now it's Dumfries. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Rice. Now he's running away. Great choice of shots! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
South Korea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Showing great feet there. Del Piero. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Pull it. That's a look and place it forward.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Azar. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Del Piero. And he's in on goal. Ribery! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Any cars parked on the
So
road
that was the
outside
first
the
half,
stadium.
and we will be back with the second half shortly. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
It's Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ball is over the line. Ribery will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rice chasing after it. Can he spark a counter here? He's a sharp little ball here. No, that's been intercepted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
South Korea clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Gerrard. Oh, it's Bebeto. Now that's well seen too. That's where it came from. So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
South Korea with the corner. They're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Del Piero. Pull it. Well, that looks a decent ball. Thinks about the shot. Thuram did well to stay calm there.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played.
And the through ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. No, he refuses to take the bait. And it's Rice. Well timed, excellent interception. Ribery. And he skips past his man. Ribery. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Dumfries goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And this is Bebeto.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Substitution for South Korea, number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 20,
Rivaldo.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Oh,
Number
good read.
7,
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Number 41, Rice.
Real
Number
chance!
2, Vieira.
Sharp and fitting, but not quite.
Albert certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived.
Ronaldinho. Number 14,
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Number
Ronaldinho,
3,
there's the shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here, simply, and that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown in this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way.
Raphael Varane is someone I've always liked a lot for his incredible discipline and intelligence, Peter. So often having to play a covering role for a more aggressive partner, he really has made that style his own.
Yeah, that's something for which he has rightly received a lot of praise in view of the kind of players he's been paired with down the years.
Yeah, and something he can do thanks to his great recovery pace and an outstanding sense of positioning too.
Hazard. Marcelo has the space to scheme. South Korea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. South Korea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. That's good play. Messi running at top gear. Cross to the back. Oh, great leap! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Superb timing to generate that power through a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
Dundee United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Corner number 2 then. And it's Lampard. Here's Mbappe. Clipped into space. He's going to be disappointed with that. Ribery with a definite foul there. Lampard. Del Piero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Great ball, and he's in here. And Messi! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
South Korea are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Pullet with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope...
Bebeto! It's a goal! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
After 23 minutes is number 17, Bebeto!
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Bebeto!
Seedorf has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And here's Pullet. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Bebeto. Engages and forces him off the ball. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Messi. Lampard. Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bebeto. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Pullet. Pullet stood his ground strongly. To Hazard. Marcelo. And it's Seedorf. Pings in across. Out of play for a goal kick. It's Bebeto. That's been slipped through. Del Piero was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Couldn't squeeze it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lahm. And it's Del Piero. And he's got the big chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Maldini. Lampard looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And here's Pullet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Messi.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Ribery.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pullet. And he plays one through. Azar. Lampard. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. And that is the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Just a quick announcement.
Well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight... Mbappe! Oh, it's fallen loose again! South Korea now in a position far more desirable.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Mbappe, always looking for that half a chance. He's found the way through. Marcelo, that's very neat. Hazard, lovely feet. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. More and more pressure on the ball here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball. Marcelo, who's set up one goal so far. Seedorf. Veron. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Maldini. Marcelo. And here's Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Azar. Veron. And here's Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Not the most accurate pass. Messi receives it in a wide position. Oh, such a clever touch. Now, oh, what has happened here? He is just caressing the ball. And this is Messi. Del Piero. Pull it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And here's Del Piero. Oh, that's nice. Ribery providing an outlet on that flank. Veron. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Bebeto. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bullish header! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
And it's Azar. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Good and Hullet! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are disappearing out of sight. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And now he has two.